Today we're going to do something just a little bit different. I'm standing on some ground that has a lot of relics in it, but it also has a ton of iron, a lot of nails and little pieces of tin and stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to hunt today with the AT Gold, and I'm going to dig out an area, flip over the grass and detect it. Then we're going to dig out another layer of dirt, maybe 2 or 3 inches, flip, take that out of the hole and detect it. And we're going to dig that down till we hit bedrock. Hopefully we'll find some good relics. I found a Virginia button, Virginia State Militia from before the Civil War, just about where I'm standing now. So I do have hopes that we might find something good today. So we're going to dig with the AT Gold today, and I'm going to use this kind of shovel, which has kind of a flat blade, and it enables me to dig the grass like this, make nice neat plugs I can just flip over, and then we're going to excavate this after we detect it and keep going down until we run out of targets. So if you're ready, let's get to it. I'll go ahead and fire up the AT Gold and see if there's any gold coins in there. I don't think there's going to be, but there could be some good coins, because I have found some Spanish silver and plenty of colonial coppers on this farm. So whoops, there goes my tripod. Supposed to get super windy today, and once it gets windy we'll have to quit digging because I won't be able to do any video, or at least I'll have to quit making video. Let's just put it up, say, to 42, and I'll have to stand on this side of the hole mostly because it's already starting to get a little windy out here. All right, well, I'm swinging left-handed, so this is tough. See, you don't hear near as much iron now, you just hear some little blips and bobs, but we're not going to dig any questionable signals. Yeah, I want to dig that. That looks almost like something right there, is it? Yes, that's reading. We'll go ahead and dig that out. So I think there's only one signal in here to worry about for now. Let's go ahead and, yeah, we definitely need to dig that. Grab the shovel. And I think it was right in here. It probably won't be very deep. That might be it right there. Yeah, that was it. That was it. The thing that I saw. That's kind of cool. That's some type of little medallion, isn't it? I see that would have probably had a hook on the top, I think. Let me wipe it on my pants. I was actually right on the surface. You can see when I kicked it. I can't tell what the design is, but that's a keeper. All right, I'll try it one more time just to make sure. I'm pretty sure that was it though. Yeah. All right, so we're going to take off about 3 inches and we'll try the machine again. Be right back with you. I took off about 3 inches. Let's just take a look at the dirt before we run the machine over it. Here's a nail. Might be a round nail, so it's probably not that old. I'm going to set everything right next to that post and we'll pick it up when we leave. Bone. This is somebody's steak bone. Somebody's supper. We'll put that over there. I see another nail here. Alright. A lot of pieces of coal. This black stuff is probably coal. Yeah, it definitely is. Here's some more. Could have been charcoal, but it's not charcoal. That's actually coal. See some broken glass. That's not very old, I don't think. Yeah, it might be. It's got a letter on it, so it was embossed. All right, since we have such a thin layer here, the metal detector will hear every target in here, no problem. The same way with that end. I mean, you could take a magnet and run it through here and pick up all these nails, but I don't think you really have to. Let's see what we have in here. Again, the discrimination is set way up there on 41, so we won't hear anything but the good stuff. Probably iron, but what we'll do is we'll move that around, just double check it. Yeah, see, if that was good we would hear it now. That's in the dirt. Let's check this pile. Now we see some old pottery there. That's pretty neat. Let's check the hole. Iron. That could be something right there. I'm going to crank the discrimination back one more time. I promise I won't do this again, just so you can hear all the iron and why we're doing what we're doing. Okay, see, that'll drive you nuts if you try to listen through that stuff. So we'll go ahead and crank that back up. And 40-ish. I'm gonna leave this, I'll go ahead and leave the sensitivity down just a little bit more since everything we're digging is gonna be shallow. All right, let's dig that up, see what that is. Right in here, so we'll just dig a little bit up and just flip it over and see if we can find it right here in the hole. Wind is picking up, sorry about that. That's gonna be a problem for video making. Yeah, look, that's old, huh? Don't know how old that is really. All right, let's grab the machine. Right there, yeah, I can see it, I think, maybe. Is that it? Nope. All right, we'll just do this. Yep, so it's in my hand right here. I'll put half of it down, still in my hand. Do you see it in there? Not yet. Yeah, there it is. What is it? What could that be? I'm gonna wipe it on my pants, on the seam. Let me just take a quick peek at it here. I don't think this is gonna be very old. I mean, it could be turn of the century, 1900s, or actually a little bit later than that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and dig another layer out and hopefully get down to the older stuff soon, I hope. So I went ahead and dug out about another 3 inches and spread it out. Let's take a quick look at the soil. Always be eyeballing as you're doing that because it could be marbles in there or anything like that. So you always want to be looking. This is what we have so far. This is this little piece of pottery here. This is an oyster shell. Anytime you find oyster shells around this part of the country, it's always a good sign. Another square nail. Don't see anything else. I put fresh dirt up here and I spread that out in a thin layer. And the same way on this end, I kind of spread it out. So let's go ahead and run the detector over it and see if there's anything in there that sounds good. You ready? Nope, not on that one. Definitely something there. See what it reads. Yeah, there's definitely something. Non-ferrous. How about in the hole? No, nothing in the hole, but there's definitely something right in here. Let's see. What we'll do is just grab it by hand. I could go grab the pinpointer in the truck, but this is probably a lot quicker, really. Especially since there's so much iron in here. Alright, we're getting close. Probably, yeah, there it is. What is it? What is it? It looks like lead. It's definitely lead, and my question now is it a fired bullet? Civil War bullet or not? No, not sure. It looks just like melted lead. Oh, it's a lid off of something. It's a pewter lid. That's all smushed up. Okay, I'm gonna dig out another layer. We'll keep going down here and see what else we can find. It looks like some bone and some glass over there. Okay, I have another layer off, and you can see I'm finding a lot more big chunks of pottery now. There. There's a big piece there. Also saw some bricks coming out of here. Yeah, pieces of brick. There's a piece of brick. So it's kind of interesting. We'll get into the older stuff down here. You can see the soil starting to change color too. Let's run the machine over it. See if there's any goodies. I just hear iron here. That's iron. No goodies yet. Check the hole. Nope. Okay. Might be something in this corner. I'm gonna go ahead and dig this out. I'll take it down another 3 inches, but I'll put this dirt right here on that pile by itself, and the rest of it I'll pull up this way. This layer down here is a little bit different. There's not as many targets in it, but there's still some good old pottery. And I dug this big iron thing. I just saw that as I was digging it. That looks pretty old. And square nails now. We had the round nails on top, remember? But what I want to show you is this. This is a big rock right here. And there are artifacts underneath the rock. So that tells me that this rock was put here after these were put here. So that's a piece of bone, I do believe. Yeah, that's a piece of bone right there. So let's run the machine over it and see if we have uncovered anything yet. We'll do this dirt first. No, just iron. Hopefully we'll start to get to something down here. I'd say there's probably something there. That's the dirt I took out of the corners a minute ago. Nothing in it, so. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and dig that out separate right now. That's about where it had that squeaky sound. So what I did is I moved the surface all the way back and dug down to it, and it was just a sheet of flat iron. But look at this. Looks like I'm digging up some plates or something here. A piece of a plate. Hope I didn't break it. What do you think? Oh yeah. I don't know how old this is, but let's see what it says. Ironstone, China. Well, we know that's not very old. Guess we're going to have to get deeper than that. Oh, that's sad. Very, very sad. That's Bennington ware. I know what that is. That's older stuff. All right, let's run the machine over it. Hear what we can hear. No, just iron. That might be something there. We'll dig that out. Unfortunately, the wind's kind of picking up and it's getting kind of gusty at times, and I can't operate the video at that time because as the wind blows over the mic, it makes a lot of noise. I have to edit all that out. So if it gets any worse, we're going to have to leave or go up in the woods maybe and look for something. Well, I'm getting a little bit disgusted. I dug down this way and out that way, and I'm still hitting just kind of like turn of the century stuff mostly. So I walked down to the stream to check it out just for a minute, you know, and I found something pretty interesting down there. And ever since I found that little plate that had China on the back, I just kind of, well, I lost the gumption to dig. So I'm going to backfill this thing, and we're going to go down to the stream and check out that cave because it looks pretty interesting. Now, it might be on another video, depending on what I find. If there's not much to it, man, we'll tack it on the end of this one. But if it's more of an adventure, we'll make a separate video for that. Let me show you what we found today. So this is the extent of the stuff that I found. I found not really a whole lot. That's the best thing. Probably my very first target is some type of medallion, I guess. I can't make out what that design is on it. A couple of pieces of pottery. This plate here is marked China on the back. Well, I'll just go ahead and show it to you. Probably already saw it, but because it says China, I'm done. I don't know. We're done here. We're going to go down the stream. March 1st, and it's supposed to be 80 degrees today, so I got a long sleeve shirt on like an idiot. So we're going to go down by the water where it's cool. So I was looking down in the hole, and you can see there's water down there. You can see it dripping, and that pottery came from right there. So we're going to dig those rocks out right there. I think that was stacked by people. And let me stick the camera down there because there's something kind of weird in the water. I'm kind of curious as to what it might be. All right, lay on my belly. What do you think that thing is? It's probably a rock, but it looks almost like a, I don't know, maybe like a coelacanth or something. I guess it's a rock. I don't know. We're going to go ahead and dig out some of the rocks up here so we can get down, at least look under that ledge and see if the cave goes back up under there. See the water's flowing. Whew, it's nice and cool too. That's a brick right there. See the brick? Yeah, let's keep digging. Raining. If it starts raining hard, we're gonna have to hit the road, but I'm gonna dig these rocks out. Give me about 20 minutes. Dig out another really cool piece of pottery. If you guys know how old this is, let me know, or what pattern that is. I don't really recognize it, but I suspect that's pretty old. There's more of it in here. So this must have been thrown in here when they built the path down to this spring. In the rain, I can hear it hitting the leaves all around me. If it blows in, we're gonna have to take off. Hear it? Not a good sign. Well, the storm came out fast. I didn't make it in. Oh man. I didn't get the hole filled in yet. My in-laws are gonna kill me. Woo! I don't think I got in quick enough. Whew. They're calling for potential tornadoes today. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's go!